Welcome back to Warplock Scavengers, our Skaven playthrough of Mordheim City of the Damned with me, Barton. Okay, so we have our final Deadly for the Warplock Scavengers. Let's launch the mission.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight.
Yeah, Filch with his Masterminds approaches again, right? Let's see how it works out.
A new round has started.
Okay, so this could be a fairly effective group here. We're right beside that cart. Okay, and we're going to do what we normally do. Let's head towards it. Hello there, sir. So let's see. Let's leave them a little bit of room. And party there. That'll pull them over towards us. Antonor, where are you in relation to? Sorry if anyone's getting motion sick. You turn the camera so quickly. Okay then. Oh, so they're just on the other side of that. It's interesting. Right, for now, actually here, Overwatch there. So converging on the enemy cart. Let's put you over here and web steel there. Oh, hi there. Okay. Where are you guys? It's hard to tell. I think it's that way though. To move up a little bit. Sure. That doesn't really help me because of the. Yeah, I think it's this one. Not seeing any indication that I'm right. Okay, we're going through here. Yeah, it is. Let's ambush there with you. Right, Dalgus. You're going to go around this way. Ambush there. Actually, move back a little and ambush there. Because if anybody's coming at you, they're probably going to step on one of those two potential traps. Edward fails. That's good, thanks Edward. Always delighted when you do that. And deep throat fails as well. Okay, so we're up against it right from the start. Cesare can move off though. Let's jump you down there. Move you to there. Okay. So we're all fairly spread out here. But it's all going to be about the initial couple of fights. Where they're going to happen and how quickly can we get other people to those positions. Because unlike the last two, especially the mission we had like 2 fights ago, it's not completely in our control as to where things are going to go down, where things are going to happen. Right now it's more for them to choose than us. And there's the leader. She failed her Sigmar's Might. Is she going to get punished for that? No. Okay, we missed her, so she's going to clobber us back. So it's about, can she crit stun him? And can she get some backup before we can do anything about it? Ow. Oh, she got unworthy. Okay. Now, Benedict. He's kind of got an interesting dilemma here now, because I'm pretty sure they're fighting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. That was not part of my dilemma, lady. So, please don't do that again. Let's disengage with you. Let's go around you. This is not what I intended, but what I was going to say is I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think they're either over there, possibly. Yeah, I think those guys are fighting over there. Okay, so going to be a lot to do. Right, so let's shoot at you. And reload free. And we're gonna we're gonna Overwatch. So against the other guys, actually I would say in all the positions right now, they're in a stronger position than we are. I think that's fairly fair to say. That's a decent hit there, but I still think that she has the advantage. And we know that they have help coming from behind as well. Yeah, they definitely have the numbers on their side. This could get ugly here. Okay, we're glad for the miss, but she has probably 3 more swings. 2 more now. She's going to use Sigmar's Might, which is good. Hopefully that will then...
A new round has started.
I was going to say hopefully it'll trigger something bad for her, but it didn't. Okay, it's a good parry. Okay, so look, okay, those guys are actually fighting beyond us. We have to fight our way there. Which means that where Bennett is actually bad for us, because he's basically right behind our lines and we need to be pushing forward. Right, so Efialtes, we're there, and yeah, so we're gonna try and deal with you to start. So what this requires from us is pretty much a perfect turn now. Because I'm not joking here, we are behind on this in a major way. Okay, Antenor, let's reload you. It's a good hit. Reload again. Another good hit. Reload again. Now we have to do movement because you've got to go up here. The reason you have to go up here is because you need to overwatch to limit that lady there getting into that fight as well. Because she gets into that fight's done, then you're the next target. And that's basically the way it is for us right now, is we need to extend these fights as long as we can until we get in a position where we can win one of the skirmishes and then move on to the others. Right now, we're not the favourite for any of these skirmishes. So that miss, not great. And she gets into... Okay, she hits that, which is good. Nice parry there, but she does have a lot more hits coming in, which is not so good. Yeah. Yeah, that's too many hits we've suffered there. Right. Now, so we have to focus on you, because numbers are what is going to win it for us. But you just have a feeling we're just not doing enough damage, is the problem. Now, Dalgus is against you. Where are we in relation to else? So, they're all the way down there, so... He basically needs a crit stun against this lady, because otherwise he's in big trouble. And there it is. Okay. So that buys him some time. Bring you forward. Right, so... Really? Can't. I was hoping you'd be able to rush in there. Now, we're not allowed to backtrack, so you just have to ambush there. So that at least keeps other people out of that fight, but we needed to get somebody else into the fight. And now, you might be able to make it. It's going to be touch and go, but even if you do make it, you're not going to have a stance to help. Can you get an angle? No, because he's blocking, right? You're not going to get an angle to... So everyone's basically a turn late for this. So we're going to lose someone there, but it's not going to be the end of things, at least. So Deep Throat passing at 67 is becoming more and more important now. So he fails, of course. So he's out of this now. He's done. Okay, so you fail. Do you survive? Is the question. If you run this way, maybe. If you run that way, probably not. It's an interesting position to take. We just end his turn, so he's still alive, which is good. And we do have alternates now for the leader and the hero that's with her to fight. So we don't mind that. Whether if they both come this way, it's not great. If one of them goes the other way, then it could be good for us. Edward gets hit with that. She gets light bearer. She's gonna move now. She's not gonna risk doing something else yet. So we missed her. She now gets to wail on us. Oh, Sigmar's Might is good. It's good as long as that's all she's doing. But yeah, if she does that, it's not so good. Yeah, Edward now is in big trouble. And then Comet on you. So if she got punished for that, that would be just great. But she didn't. Okay. So now Vidkun. I feel like Vidkun needs to find a way out onto the street right now. So let's, yeah, that's why, because I'm feeling that's a Dalgas's fight, right? No, let's not overpower because we have 2 free hits. Let's take the hits we're given. Oh, 100, wow. And 85, that's beautiful. Okay, and that. Now, if she was to be stupid and go the other way, we would really like it. Oh, but she didn't. So Edward is gone. Yeah, she had 2 more swings, so she's definitely going to kill him. Right, so we lost Edward Snowden. Oh no, is that going to mean if somebody dies, then it's not going to be the last. It's not going to be the last Deadly because we're going to have to train somebody back up to rank 10 then. We have to do the story missions. Right, so can I get you in a position where you can shoot? So yeah, shoot. I saw an arrow there. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to aim the first one. Okay, that's great. Yeah, because if we kill her, then suddenly that fight down there is not as scary. Now, it doesn't mean it's not scary, just not as scary. That's a good hit there. And then we reload for 2. And hopefully, if this hits, it kills it. So hopefully it hits. And of course it misses. Okay. Cool. We're slowly beginning to give ourselves a chance, which is good. Okay, missed you. Okay, so that puts Francesco in trouble. And it really is in trouble because the leader is going to come there as well. So of the melees, I say we're clearly winning this one. They're clearly winning the one where the leader is. And then this one is kind of up in the air. So this could be the one that actually decides who goes on to win this. So Ephialtes, let's try and kill you. Because if we kill her and then he can double up behind here. So he can now come and double up on you. And that now frees Benedict to go and help in the other one. Antenor is going to reload. Now the problem is Antenor needs to find somewhere they can shoot from. Okay. I think we may have found somewhere to go. Go 39. Missed, okay. Let's reload again. $39 again. Good hit. Oh, very good. Reload again. And I would love to overwatch to try and catch the leader coming in, but I think I have to try and shoot her again. Okay, let's end that turn. And look at this, they have 3 people at least not in the fights yet, and they're at the moment they're definitely in that really strong position. And it's what I talked about before, is that when you get a position where you basically end up in a one-on-one, then it's not going to end up well for you. Now this is interesting because he has been released from there, so we're actually going to take advantage of that. Let's steal her idol. And then we're going to ambush. So we're taking a bit of a risk there. Because she's now going to be able to just wail on him. She did miss the start. And it's a good retaliation. And then she missed again. And a good parry. So she has a free hit now though. And she missed. Okay, so that's perfect. And all alone success there, which is great. Now, we're going to go for you because we can kill you faster. Sidestep with him. So they're basically on a timer now. They have a window of opportunity where they can definitely take us out. But you can see that we're beginning to turn some of these fights in our favor. And if they can't take out the leader in time, they're not going to be able to press, because these two here are going to be gone in the next probably 2 rounds. Both of these are gone. And then the lady over the other side, she might hang on a little bit longer, but we now have the option to move Benedict and put them supporting the leader if we want. Now Deep Throat here is still 3 turns away from any of the fights. What Cesare is going to do is somebody might decide to come looking for him, so we're just going to put him here and web steal. Now if Benedict can get over, we might bring him outside, and then heal him up a little bit, but for now, he's just there to be a distraction. Now, Vidkun. So, Vidkun hitting here, it's not that important in terms of like Leoma here is going to die from poison anyway, but it's important in terms of just the pacing of things. So, killing you is great, and now this becomes a 2-on-1. And even though we missed, there's now extra pressure on her. So when you look at the people that they have coming up, there are fewer and fewer of them in strong positions. Whereas last round it looked like pretty much all of them were in strong positions. There's Sigmar's Might. Going for Francesco. Okay. A couple of good dodges, but she's going to hit him eventually. And she goes for Comet for the guaranteed hit. But she could get punished for that. No, she didn't. Okay. Now all of his dodges are gone, which makes now her turn very scary for us. So her using Sigmar's Might is fine, especially since she failed. And then using Comet is fine as well. And then Taunt. So Taunt kind of saves the one behind a little bit, but not so much, because we do actually have an opportunity to now use Benedict. So the leader is not the only option we have for killing these guys. Okay, so for now, we're not allowed to actually backtrack and take, in terms of taking the pills back. We could shoot you if we wanted to. But I think for now, we're just going to go infuse globe. We can't quite reach there, so we're going to use it on you. And then we're going to Overwatch, which gives us just a little bit extra security. Now, she succeeds her all alone, which is actually good for us because she hasn't lost any health yet. So even though we're taking damage, it's actually a good thing for us to keep her here for now. Okay, so that's not good, but that's alright. Okay. So now we need to flood this fight at the beginning of this round. So, Ephialtes getting hit is great. Okay, so he's doing really well. I'm happy with his contribution so far. Let's reload Antenor. So getting rid of you is of vital importance. So that miss really does sting. And then another miss. Right, so we're going to aim this one and see what happens. Okay, that's good. Because it gives us at least a chance to make it 2-on-2 in that skirmish there. Before he has to take an all-alone check. Oh, this is not going to be good. Although I think she's coming up behind Deep Throat. She is. Okay. Oh, and that's really not good. Yeah, he's in big trouble straight away. Good parry. And a decent hit back again. Another good parry. She still has 2 swings though. Yeah, and that's the problem. We needed some mix to mix in some misses from her as well. Okay, now Fernandez, let's get over here. And your initial job is to try and kill her. So it means you got to crit at least once. And you didn't. You had to crit the first one. You didn't. Okay. Okay, well, let's web a steel with you. Now, Dalgus, let's see if we can get some damage coming in here. So, this is bad now because it was good earlier, but now she's basically acting as a holding unit that's holding two of our people away from the rest of the fight. He succeeded all alone though, so that's great. So now take you out. So next turn there won't be an all alone for him because we will go to 2-on-2 here as long as he's still alive. And now we need to pick who to go for. So we're going to go for you. Okay, that's unfortunate. It was nice that we critted her, but we really needed a crit stun to help us out. We couldn't intimidate. Actually, there's no reason not to intimidate. Oh, but we can only intimidate you. Why can we only intimidate you and not you? Well, let's do that anyway. And insight. Uh-oh. Oh, Deep Throat is gone. Hopefully he's not dead though. Yeah, this is getting super tense now. Okay, Cesare now. Can't afford to just be on the sidelines anymore. But what to actually do with you is the thing. I can't just throw you into that fight, so I've got to keep you over here at the cart. Let's pillage that. We got an oil bomb, which is interesting. Let's ambush with you. So we're looking for at least 2 misses from the leader and for Francesco to dodge the other 2 attacks. That would buy us some time. So here we go. So no hits for him is basically what we're hoping for. Okay, so Comet is a guaranteed hit pretty much. Yeah. Then Sigmar's Might. Okay, so that's taking up a lot of her pills. She got Devotion then. She got dodged. She still has another swing though, does she? Yeah. Okay. Oh! Oh, I didn't expect that third swing though. Okay. Now, Benedict is going to go forward. Let's start with Infuse Globe. And that's not this globe. Ah, okay, so I should have. Yeah, hindsight and all that. I should have moved him over there. Well, now the thing is, we're kind of in the position where the enemy are a lot, which is that we need to take care of these 2 now before the 2 that took out Deep Throat get here. So tables have been turned a little bit on us. Let's go with an Overwatch with you to help us to stay off those guys. She failed it all alone, okay. So that now is actually good for us, because we get kind of free will with these guys to do what we want. And we can move them towards the rest of the action. Okay, now Bitcoin. So we're just going to go straight down the street. And you're going to ambush there. You're probably going to intercept her coming back to fight us. Okay, so this is another big one. The Comet on you is fine. And the dodge there is good, but now she has at least 2 more swings. 1 hits. And then, okay, she's done. Good, good, good.
A new round has started.
So Fialte's 2 hits, please. Good. And this is another one of these ones where we're looking for almost a perfect turn. Because if we do manage that, then they're going to be the ones under a lot of pressure. Right, so let's reload Antor. Let's move you forward this way. 11 on you, 57 on you. So let's take that shot. Because killing you is key to our victory right now. We're now going to aim at you. Perfect. And we're still cognizant of the dangers that are coming, so we're going to Overwatch. Because those guys are down that way. And delaying them even by a turn is going to be huge in terms of how this turns out. It's going to be 1 death either way. This looks like it's going to decide this. Okay, now let's pop you in here. That miss is not so good. Let's go for again. Okay, good. That now puts her probably close enough so that we can kill her with Francesco. Here's another big moment. Good miss, thank you. She does 3 more swings. Good parry. We get to retaliate. We hit her with the retaliation as well. Another parry. She does 1 more swing though. Okay, she hit us with that. So that fight is still alive between those 2. Now, potentially we can kill you. Which we did, great. And now I'm going to start. Intimidate. And then sight. I'm not sure if Intimidate can actually like fire if they don't have anywhere to run. I'm not sure exactly what the rules are on it. Let's move you forward though. Okay, and set you there. Okay, so your job is to come here and just stand there and dodge. Okay, and then good goon. Forward you go. Oh, you're so close. You ambush there. So this is her moment now. She's got to win now or it's all over. For her at least, not necessarily for her warband. So she got the hit, but it was the last swing. Defensive stance gives her, I think, 10% extra dodge, right? Now we're gonna get everyone in there, like so. Let's do it again. And I would like to do it again, but instead we're going to move up here and Overwatch. Because I know that those guys definitely will be coming along next turn. Okay, so she failed her stupidity, so she's left behind.
A new round has started.
Wow, he actually took her out. Well done. Okay, and I want you then to parry there. Now it's just a case of killing the leader, really. And that'll be that. So the backup that took out Deep Throats, potentially arriving now. They're just down that street there. Yeah, there they are now. So she didn't make it. And she was actually closer than this one. It'll be interesting to see. This one might have, yeah, she's slightly more range. Oh, she got Overwatch twice. So yeah, they're arriving just too late. Especially seeing as she actually ran back the other way then. Like an idiot. Okay, now. We probably can only get 2 people in this fight, but I'm going to try to get 3. Let's see if that actually worked out for us or not. But I don't think they'll survive losing their lead. Dalgus now is going to forward. And then dodge here. Just set himself up as a target for them. Disappointing miss. And another disappointing miss. Come on, buddy, hit her once. There you go. Now you got to rely on others to actually put her down. Yeah, looks like there's a tiny space there. So, Cesare, you gotta do it, buddy. You're not in the best of health, but you've got to try. Oh, yeah. That was definitely worth risking him. If her poison procs, she's gone. Now you're coming to try and help, but you're too far away. So let's see what happens here. She's up from her stun. She succeeds her alone. Oh, so good parry from you. And he has a chance to actually kill her now. Go on, hit. Yes. Okay. So that's their leader done. Now, Vidkun. Gonna move over here. Become part of the defense over here. %70 on you. Let's take that shot. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So you're fairly well controlled now. And we just put in. Oh, okay, yeah, gift the savagery. We definitely meant to do that. And then we just Overwatch in case they do pass. But there's the fail. Okay, good. But we're going to be sweating a bit on a couple of our people. Is this actually going to be the last Deadly or not now?
Fetch find much wordstone. Filch will speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much. Warband climb sneak high far.
Yeah. So again, these were your mastermind tactics. Okay, so let's see how they worked out. Mysterious ailment for deep throats. Unknown disease. The warrior's base wounds value is reduced by 10, meaning that he's going to get knocked out more often. Okay, great. Full recovery for Edward. Okay, and everyone else I think is fine. And there we go, max rank for Adalgus. Okay. Master form of heroism we got as well. Okay, so we'll pay our treatment cost. We'll pay our upkeep. Right, so now that we are free from the whole having to do Deadly's thing, we're going to start preparing for the story missions, which means that we can start spending points on skills now. So what would I like for you? Yeah, why not master that? There we go. Okay. Now for you, yeah, we're gonna master that. Let's see for Vidkun. I think you're alright. Epialtes, it's okay as well. Detroit is injured, so can't do anything. Antenor, let's see. Weak spot, you don't have enough to do that. Quick incision, you can't do anything about. Let's see if you have any decent active skills you could maybe pursue. Hand shot, knee shot, crippling shot, pinning shot, entrench, nerve shot. That could be decent against some of the annoying enemies. So we're gonna grab that. Okay. Edward is fine. You're fine as well. You could definitely do with something new though. Let's see. Poison expert, art of death. So that's a no. Quick incision. Yeah, let's get that. Right. Let's up that for you. Then what else do you have? Sidestep. Oh, you can't do any passive skills now because you're already training. And that's, yeah, so let's move on. The days for that.
Market stock has been replenished.
Okay. So let's see. You've used up all your skills, which is good. You're okay. You're okay. Now, deep throats. Knowledge tactics. Let's up that. Antenor. Again, you can't do that. Or that. So. And Nair shot. You can't because your ballistic skill is not high enough. Okay. And you're alright. You're alright. You could definitely do with something else. Yeah, let's give you that. Why not? Okay, Francesco. Let's see what passes we can give you. Oh no, because you're still there. But none is the answer. And the same with you. Okay. And Antenor, we already did something with you, right? No, you have 6 left to go. Let's see. We have books, right? But are any of the books actually going to... Let's see. Increase the maximum. So the maximum doesn't really matter. It's getting you extra points for the thing. Okay. So let's move on.
Hired swords are available.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so Adalgus just learned the void. Now you have 16 to go. Let's see. What do I want to give you? I think Web of Steel for you as well would be good. And yeah, everybody else seems to be alright. How about you? You've got 12 left. Let's get some passives on here. Knowledge tactics. Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
New hired swords are available.
Okay, so can't increase those, unfortunately. Let's see, what's the best thing to maybe weapon skill or accuracy, right? So let's go for accuracy. Precision, fatality. After dealing melee damage, melee critical hit chance. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll double that up. No, you're fine. You could definitely use something to help you out. Alright. Let's see. So, if you were going to do anything, what would be? Probably something to do with weapons. Hit and run. That's not going to help you because you can't disengage. Increase hit and counterattack. Or swift counter. Recovering 1 point isn't gonna help you all that much. Let's go with retaliation. Okay. Then we move on. And going. Okay, Adalgus. Let's see, weak spot. Let's max that.
Market stock has been replenished.
Okay, and you. That gets you up to the max, which is good. You still have 8 to go. Let's get Fatality up there. So one more day. Should be getting a new shipment request pretty soon. Let's see. So Dalgus, you've still got 10. See, you can't get knowledge more time because you don't have enough intelligence. Knowledge tactics. Let's give you that. Okay.
New shipment request arrived.
So it's 354. First of all, send anything over 100 and then work out what else to send. Okay. Let's send that off. Okay, Dalgus. Right, so we can give you one more thing. So it's something that we want to be able to get all the way up. So we could go flash parry or retaliation. Let's go flash parry. Okay. And then another round. So for you, can't do knowledge more time. Strider, increase chance of charge. I'm going to give it to you anyway because it's something to spend points on. Then for you, I want to increase that. And you're done. And you, I'm not sure what to really do with you, to be honest. Guess I could give you something right here, right? Pinning or crippling or even a trench. Entrench could be good for story missions, so I'm going to give. And then we're not going to spend any more points, so we're just going to go until everyone has finished your training.
Market stock has
okay, so that's everyone done. Right, and we'll check to see if we got any healing. It's looking like a no. No, we got one heal. Okay, let's buy that. Then, because I know I'll absolutely forget, let's give you that and that. Here we go. Okay, so next time we're going to start the story missions with these guys then. We'll get through the story missions and then they'll get to retire to the pub with all the rest of our warbands. So hope you've enjoyed, hope you're keeping safe out there, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.